It's time to wrap things up. With the 5Ds, baby. No pause. Roll the goddamn video. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, the BlackChivalrousNerd, back at it again with another Chivalrous Blerd Duelist video, and it is the final structure deck of the YuGiOh 5Ds legendaries. It's time for YuGiOh. It's kind of how fitting that YuGiOh's is last, but certainly not least. Let's go. How are the cards? What you got for me, YuGiOh? Ooh, okay. The Crimson Dragon. All right. Next up, Shooting Star Dragon. All right. Next up, Stardust Warrior. All right. We cooking. We got the Formula Synchron. Okay. Next up, the Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon. Golly! How many Stardust Dragon variations do you got, bruh? And then Stardust Dragon. That's almost like the different variations of Blue Eyes White Dragons, bruh. Like, next up we got Junk Speeder. Next up we got Junk Warrior. Next up we got, Infinite Impermanence. Next up we got Synchro Zone. This is what Synchro Zone is. Neither player can declare attacks except with Synchro monsters. You can only use each of the following effects of Synchro Zone once per turn. If a non-tuner Synchro monster is sent to your graveyard, except during the damage step, you can target one of those monsters, special summon it, and if you do, it is treated as a tuner. During your opponent's main phase, you can send this face-up card to the graveyard. Immediately after this effect resolves, Synchro summon using monsters you control as material. Okay. Next up, Forbidden Droplet. Send any number of other cards from your hand and or field to the graveyard. Choose that many effect monsters your opponent controls, and until the end of this turn, their attack is halved. Also, their effects are negated. In response to this card's activation, your opponents cannot activate cards or the effects of cards with that same original type. As the cards sent to the graveyard to activate this card, you can only activate one Forbidden Droplet per turn. Next up, Crossout Designator. Declare one card name. Banish one of that declared card from your main deck, and if you do, negate its effects, as well as the activated effects and effects on the field of cards with the same original name. Until the end of this turn, you can only activate one Crossout Designator per turn. Next up, we have Called by the Grave, Crowhead deck. This was on Crow's deck. Cool. Next up, we have Scrapyard. Add one Scrap Tuner to your deck, or from your deck to your hand. Okay. Next up, we have 1-for-1 spell card. Send one monster from your hand to the graveyard. Special summon one level 1 monster from your hand to your deck. Next up we have Scrap Fist. Target one Junk Warrior you control. If it battles an opponent's monster this turn while you control it, apply these effects. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. If it attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage to your opponent. Double any battle damage your opponent takes. It cannot be destroyed by battle. And destroy the opponent's monster that battled it at the end of the damage step. Holy crap. Next up we have Clashing Souls. During damage calculations, if your attack position monster battles an opponent's attack position monster with higher attack, the controller of the battling monster with lower attack can pay 500 life points for that monster to gain 500 attack points during damage calculation only. Then keep repeating this effect until a player chooses not to pay life points. Neither player takes any battle damage from that battle. Also, after damage calculation, if any player's monsters will be destroyed by that battle, send all cards that players controls to the graveyard instead. Next up we have Synchro Rumble. Target one tuner or one level 7 or 8 dragon synchro monster in your graveyard. Special summon it in defense position. Also, for the rest of this turn, after this card resolves, you cannot special summon from the extra deck except synchro monsters. If a level 7 or 8 dragon synchro monster or crimson dragon you control will be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. You can only activate one synchro rumble per turn. Okay. Next up we have Duelist Genesis. If you have a tuner in your field or graveyard, add one synchro spell or trap from your deck to your hand. You can only activate one Duelist Genesis per turn. Tuning! Add one Synchron tuner from your deck to your hand, then send the top card of your deck to the graveyard. Tuning! Another tuning. Oh, wait, it's the same card. It's the same card, just different illustrations. Okay. Oh, we got another tuning. Same card, same effect. On your mark, get set, duel. It's a continuous spell. When this card is activated, if you control no other cards, you can add one Synchron monster from your deck to your hand. Once per turn, during the standby phase, place one signal counter on this card. You can remove 2 signal counters from your field and send this face-up card to the graveyard. Draw 2 cards. Then send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. You can only activate 1 on your mark, get set, duel per turn. Oh. And a duplicate. Haha. Next up we got Mulcharmy Purulia. And I'm pretty sure the Mulcharmies has the same effect as everything else. Yeah. We got Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. I think I read that. Yeah, I think when a zombie effects. Add a card from the deck to the hand. Special summon from the deck. When a card or effect is activated that includes any of these effects, you can discard this card. Or add a card from the deck to the hand, special summon from the deck, and then send a card from the deck to the graveyard. Yep, you can only use that once per turn. Effect Veiler. Looking like Hitsune Miku. Come on. Focus. There we go. And we have another one. During your opponent's magic phase, or main phase, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Then, target one effect monster your opponent controls. Negate the effects of that face-up monster your opponent controls until the end of this turn. Next up, we have Doppel Warrior. When a monster is special summoned from your graveyard, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, you can special summon 2 Doppel tokens, 400 in attack position. Next up we have Junk Converter. Okay. You can discard this card and 1 tuner, add 1 synchro monster from your deck to your hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, you can target 1 tuner in your graveyard, special summon it in defense position, but it cannot activate its effects this turn. You can only use each effect of Junk Converter once per turn. Okay. We have another Junk Converter. We have another junk converter. We have Jet Synchron. If this card is sent to your graveyard as synchro material, you can add one junk monster from your deck to your hand. If this card is in your graveyard, you can send one card from your hand to the graveyard, special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use one Jet Synchron effect per turn, and only once that turn. Next up we have Assault Synchron. Machine Tuner effect. During your main phase, you can special summon this card from your hand, then take 700 damage. Yo! Also, while it is face up in the monster zone, you cannot special summon from the extra deck, except synchro monsters. If a face up dragon synchro monster you control is tributed or banished, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one of those monsters, special summon it. You can only use each effect of Assault Synchron once per turn. Okay. Now we have Satellite Synchron, and pretty much the same thing. If a monster is special summoned from your graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. If you have a Synchron monster with Warrior, Synchron, or Stardust in its name, in its original name on your field or graveyard, you can make this card's level become 4 until the end of its turn. You can only use each effect once per turn. Revolution Synchron. Okay. Machine Tuner. If you synchro summon a power tool monster or a level 7 or 8 dragon monster, this card in your hand can also be used as material. You can only use this effect of Revolution Synchron once per turn. If you control a level 7 or higher Synchron monster while this card is in your graveyard, you can send the top card of your deck to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon this card. Also, shut up phone. Also, its level becomes 1. You can only use this effect of Revolution Synchron once per duel. Once per duel. Not once per turn, once per duel. Next up we have Stardust Synchron. There we go. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you contribute one monster. Special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except synchro monsters. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add one spell trap from your deck to your hand that mentions Stardust Dragon. You can only use this effect once per turn. And we got a double. That's what I'm talking about. We got them doubles. We got them doubles. And we got another one. Nice. Wheel Synchron. If this card you control is used as synchro material, you can treat it as a non-tuner. You can only use each of the following effects of Wheel Synchron once per turn. During your main phase, you can, immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon one level 4 or lower monster. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn, except synchro monsters. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one synchro monster you control. Reduce its level up by up to 4. There he is. There's the man himself. Junk Synchron. When this card is normal summoned, you can target one level 2 or lower monster in your graveyard, special summon that target in defense position, but negate its effects. Yes, give me 2. I'll take a double Junk Synchron. Cause yo, Junk Synchron really is. Junk Synchron be clutch. One way synchro. Take one level 1 tuner from your deck or graveyard, and either add it to your hand or special summon it. If you control Drunk Warrior or a monster that mentions it, and this card is in your graveyard, you can set this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use one effect once per turn. Crossroad Sonic Chick. This is Biomon. This is Biomon. All my Digimon fans. Look at that. Look at this card. Look at the bird. Look at the bird. Look at the bird. That's Biomon. What's Biomon doing here? Next up, we have the Anchor Bolt Hedgehog. Anchor Bolt Hedgehog. If you control Junk Warrior or a monster that mentions it, except Anchor Bolt Hedgehog, and this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card in defense position. Also, you cannot special summon a deck except synchro monsters, and use that effect once per turn. Ooh, this is my first time seeing this one. This is my first time seeing him. This is the Scrap Warrior. I don't remember him from the anime. I might have to rewatch the anime. Monsters you control that mention Junk Warrior or are synchro monster with warrior in their original name, cannot have their activated effects negated, except Scrap Warrior. If this card is synchro summoned, you can take one Junk Synchron or one card that mentions Junk Warrior from your deck and either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. You can only use this effect of Scrap Warrior once per turn. Junk Warrior Extreme. Oh man. Junk Warrior Extreme. Okay now. Okay, I see. This is an even more powerful one. If this card is synchro summon, you can special summon as many level 2 or lower monsters as possible from your graveyard, but neither player can activate those monsters' effect this turn. Also, you can only special summon one more time this turn. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can banish this card, special summon one Junk Synchro monster from your extra deck. This is treated as a synchro summon. You can only use each effect of Junk Warrior Extreme once per turn. Synchro Fellowship. I'm about to say, I'm looking, and I'm seeing all these. I'm missing two out of the 3. Synchro Fellowship. Okay, what does that say? Add 2 monsters from your deck to your hand. One Junk Synchron and one monster that mentions Junk Warrior or Stardust Dragon. Then discard one card. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Then target one Synchro monster you control, reduce its level by 1. Then you can normal summon one Synchron monster during your main phase this turn, in addition to your normal summon. And then you can only activate one of this card per turn. Scrap Synchron. And he's shiny too. Okay. Dude, you got a whole bunch. I'm not reading that. And last but not least, there he is. Full Speed Warrior along with Junk Synchron. I was like, listen, I got my Junk Synchron, but if we're doing the YuGiOh deck, there has to be Full Speed Warrior along with Junk Synchron. Monsters you control that mention Junk Warrior or are a synchro monster with warrior in their original name gain 900 attack during your battle phase only. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add one Junk Synchron or one spell trap that mentions Junk Warrior from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect of Full Speed Warrior once per turn. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. That was the YuGiOh structure deck. Like I said, this was essentially the deck that I was looking for because like I said, when I was playing the games that came after 5Ds, I loved YuGiOh's deck. I loved that deck, mostly because of Junk Warrior and Stardust Dragon, where it was like, okay, no, I got Junk Warrior, and then it's like, oh, that's all you got, really? And then you hit him with Stardust Dragon, and you're like, now what, son? Now what, bruh? So, I'm very happy. I have the happies now. So I got the deck I was looking for, y'all. I got the deck I was looking for. So again, that's what I'm saying. That's so that was, like I said, that was the final of the. There's nothing else in here. It's all empty. It's empty like my comment section. But other than that, if you guys are enjoying this, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are enjoying this, make sure you guys leave a comment, and subscribe. And if there is a card that you would like for me to go for and look for, put a comment down, leave a comment, and then I'll go through. I will legit go through and look for the box of booster packs and just go through all of them. Like I said, I am willing and ready to go into this deep dive of of looking for cards. So again, if there's a certain card that you would like for me to try to grab and try to pull from or try to pull for, leave a comment down below. And then, like I said, and then the booster pack that you believe it is a part of, let me know in the comments below. I'll do my research, I'll find the box, and then I'll pull through and then try to pull the card. But like I said, let's make this fun. I want to make this fun, just like how when I do my reactions and for music videos. And if you guys have any requests, I will find a video and I will react to it. I'm gonna do the same thing with these Yu-Gi-Oh card videos. If there is a booster pack that you guys would like to see me go through and pull from, leave a comment down below of the Yu-Gi-Oh booster packs that you guys would like me to pull from, and I'll do my research and find it for you guys. All right, y'all. Until the next time, I'm the Black Chivalrous Nerd. This has been another Chivalrous Blerd Duelist. And until the next time, y'all, love, peace, bacon grease. Catch you on the next one. And we out.